Welcome back to another battle. We are in the Color Cup, and let's see if we can wiggle out of some wins. We are going to be using the Kingdra paired with the Toxapex. We actually went in with the wrong team. We'll make the adjustment later, but we got the Shadow Typhlosion first. We are going to shield the Sludge Wave and look for the farm, and we do get that farm. Now we see the Cradilly. Cradilly is going to switch out of there, and now we have Toxapex versus their Quagsire. Quagsire is definitely going to win this match, especially since they're running Mud Bomb. The Mud Bomb is super effective, and we can only throw Brine, which takes a while. This should take us out easily. Don't necessarily want to go into the Typhlosion because we already see that they have the Mud Bombs and they're pretty spammy. They switch out into the Cradilly. We have the Typhlosion. Wow, they're running Stone Edge as well. So unfortunately, we are not able to double up, and they are able to get to that Stone Edge easily. And then we're not able to farm down. Only way we had a chance with farm down and possibly throw 2 moves, but not the ending we want. Let's use the right team that we wanted to use. So we're going to replace Shadow Typhlosion with the Jumpluff for better coverage in the back. They switch out into their Venusaur, and we're going to go into our Jumpluff. This is where the Jumpluff comes in handy. Typhlosion would have been more dominant, but at least here we are not going to have to potentially use the shield. Looks like our opponent decided to just let it go, and they're looking for the farm. Okay, they try to get us to use energy, and they successfully did, but Arrow A still does a chunk towards that Typhlosion, and we're going to be able to tank the first Thunder Punch. We farm with the Kingdra, and now we have a really nice matchup here. Go for this Octazooka, and we don't get the debuff, but yeah, as you can see, they're only going to be able to throw a fly. Now we have our own Toxapex here, and okay, they just revealed that they have Flame Charge, and there's just no way they can win now because they don't have Braver. We have 2 shields, and they still have to get to 3 moves. Shield there, and we're going to be able to win. So GG's. The team is sort of lead dependent. The Kingdra is just looking for the lead and to win the lead as best as possible, even if we have to go down 2 shields. Depending on what we see, we might try to catch, but we do see the Grass Knot go into the Kingdra, and we're just going to stay in. Maybe we get a shield. Yeah, we actually get the shield and the debuff. However, the Cradilly, fairly tanky for what it's worth. Let's see if they double shield here. Yeah, they do decide to go for the double shield, and they are playing a similar team. We're going to shield here, and we're going to try to get the farm. No. Because we didn't have the Shadow Kingdra, we are not going to be able to 2-shield out of this. And they do get the lead advantage, and that's all it takes for their team. They did have a RPS team, basically a generalist in the front and some hard counters in the back. And you can see right here, they got exactly what they wanted. So nice recognition with their team, and maybe if we make a catch here somewhere, okay, we are gonna get them to use energy on our Toxapex here, but this is still over. Unfortunately, they have a ground type that's gonna easily take us out. We don't have enough brine or enough energy to even come close to taking this out, and yeah, that's how it is. Maybe if we had gotten a debuff, actually no, it wouldn't matter because the debuff would still allow them to get to multiple moves with our Cradilly. So Cradilly non-shadow beats the non-shadow Kingdra. All right, next we got the Kingdra versus the Marowak. Good lead. They switch out, and we have the matchup we want. They go into their Toxapex. The Toxapex is going to struggle against our the Jumpluff is going to struggle against our Toxapex. Multiple energy balls get thrown, meaning they have Aerial Ace, most likely. We throw the Brine there because we want extra farm and we need them to potentially switch out or let us farm it down. They don't allow us to farm it down. They go into their Gastro, and we're going to go back into our Kingdra. The Kingdra looking to chip away. We do get the debuff. However, they've gotten us so low, this next body slam puts it in the range of a farm now. Come back in here with our Jumpluff. Jumpluff has to wiggle out of this situation. We throw the Aerial Ace to chip at the Marowak, and maybe they're in range of 2 Bryans now. Okay, they shield once. We're going to shield the once here so that we can get this next Brine. And now the situation is, can we Fairy Wind down? Fairy Wind is resisted, and we do have a shield to use. We do shield the correct Shadow Ball, and biggest farm down, we do get the farm down. They still have the potential to catch. Ooh! They try to do a peekaboo play, but we were over farming anyways, and now we take out the opposing Jumpluff, and then we have the energy ball for the KO. So well played by us. We had to manage that end game to perfection. We needed the farm down. We needed to not have our move caught. They were doing everything they could. So kudos to them. Okay, Cradilla, we know this matchup here, so let's see how they play it. We're going to stay in, try to get them to use both shields, and maybe we even catch later. Oh, unfortunately, we let a bullet see through, so... Okay, actually debuffs, and they get switched out, and we're going to go into the Jumpluff. So luckily, the debuff scared them away, and we were able to force out the switch. Looks like Jumpluff is going to be able to take out this matchup here. We have to use the second shield to do it. And now we are in the clear. We can take this Quagsire out easily. Energy Ball more than enough. And now we see the counter swap. We have Kingdra versus the Cradilla. We survive one. We're going to be able to throw this Octazooka. Doesn't KO, but it does get the debuff, and it forces them to use their last bit of energy. Now we can come in and farm with the Toxapex, and now we're in a favorable situation. We have a cache, we have the bulk of Toxapex. All we have to do is get to 2 Brines. However, we have our defense debuff, and that's going to be an interesting end game here. We should survive a next move still. We're still over 50%. And you can see we easily survive that. Next Brine easily takes it out for the win. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.